All right, so it just started recording on its own. Like it like to do sometime. Hold on. All right, let's get some cards out here. See what should pop in, see what messages come out. Yo, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the ethers. It seems I need to post a few channels that I've been watching. Something had to been going on. I have like 4 different readings that I hadn't posted. Don't know if I'm gonna post since it's been a few days, but energy is wildin'. But there has been the message of focusing on self-love. That needs to be on 10 because there's going to be a lot of situations that rises up and trigger you to kind of question in self. And you need not to do that at all during this time. All right, so main theme for the read. Attraction cards. Two cards came out. Let's get the first set of clarifiers out. Oh, now why is this like this? It should not be cards backwards in here. Pitting everyone against you. I saw here keep friends close and enemies far away. Manipulation going on. It's like, we're not playing that, the game of what the masses do, where you talking keep your enemies close, or your friends close and your enemies closer. No, keep them enemies far away. You don't need that as an empath. That's not the type of energy that you need around you. All right, let's get our final set of clarifiers. One card just kind of flipped out. There we go, pitting everyone against you. Something like that came out in the last read I did. I'm not sure if I posted it or not. I don't think I did. Likely I didn't. But that is the energy of the cosmos right now. So, like I said, a lot of stuff going on. I think what Venus retrograded, bottom of the deck, is acceleration though. That's why you need to keep your thoughts of yourself positive. Hell, you may need to just go into a time of solitude. Don't talk to nobody. I wouldn't say that. I don't know. All right, so let's just get bottom of the deck for the entire read. So we have third party. All right. So the first card, this is kind of like the other reads as well. So I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe this read is just going to sum up everything. But it says trying to get a reaction out of you so that you will forfeit this opportunity coming out. We just saw acceleration. This is a very beautiful time of acceleration for self. And you need to make sure that your energy is in the right space, that you have the right people around you, people that fully support you and show you that love, that reciprocity that you want. anyway, first card out here is obstacles aren't permanent. So you may see a situation as an obstacle, but know that it is not permanent. This is actually life steadying you and bringing a more centered state. Okay, so the theme throughout the cosmos is, yes, a lot of chaos going on, but this is all, it is all for the good ultimately. Patience, just be patient as this energy blows over. But in the meantime, focus on self, love thyself. Know that you are a very special person, chosen. Metatron did come through. I hope it. Anyway, I don't think I posted that read. Look, something big is being set into motion. Okay, so don't take, the optics for permanence. These obstacles aren't permanent. It's, like I said, it's actually steadying your life. So it may be obstacles, maybe a lot of chaos. This spirit wants you to know that this chaos isn't permanent. Okay, don't allow this energy or these people to pull you out of character to try to get a reaction out of you so that you will forfeit this opportunity. Don't have them making you doubt yourself, making you feel unworthy or anything like that. Once that energy start coming up, you need to take a few deep breaths and remember who the fuck you are. Okay? The other main card we have here is safe travels. So you could be astral projecting at this time, could be traveling to different dimensions, or you may be even doing some actual traveling, across the land. Spirit wants you to know that your travels will be safe. You may experience some obstacles or some chaos, but everything will steady and work itself out. Okay? First card to clarify safe travels is, how dare you talk to yourself like that? Exactly. Don't bully yourself, because you bullying yourself and talking down to yourself, instilling that doubt in yourself. And look, the next card to come out with that is, you will be wealthy. Okay, so know that this energy is temporary. It's good to know what's happening so that you don't blame yourself as much. But it says, especially with all the love you give. How dare you talk to yourself like that? Especially with all the love that you give out to other people. Okay? And with all that love that you give out to other people, with this will be wealthy card, I feel like Spirit is you're going to reap the rewards for all the love that you've given out that may not have been, returned to you. People like to maybe spend money to show love, or but that true emotional security they don't give you, won't give you. And that's just that. But Spirit says, just be patient. These obstacles aren't permanent. There is a battle between who you are and who you're becoming. Something big is set in motion, okay? There's a really great opportunity that is coming up, and you need to be fully confident in yourself and in your abilities at this time. You see, I noticed a little bit more bass in my voice. You know what I'm saying? You need to be confident. Confidence has been coming up so much within the reads as well. You need to be confident within yourself. You have done the work. You have faced your darkness. You know what I'm saying? So you've been here before. You've done this. Face this darkness like you've done in the past. So we have Destiny Swap attempt here. Failed. It says keep you on the back burner, and now, oh no, okay? This Destiny Swap attempt. They wanted to keep you on the back burner, make you feel small so that you can give up your destiny. But I feel like this card is about you glowing the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, oh no. But now you want to come in and says, you ain't no option. Stop allowing people to treat you like an option. Now you're glowing, you're high value, and they recognize it. But before, they watched you struggle when they could have helped. Okay, and that's their attempts to drain your energy. Whether you want to believe that or not, that is an energy vampire tactic, you know, to make you feel small, unloved, not reciprocating, giving you that emotional security that you need. They watched you struggle when they could have helped, or could have just walked away once they realized that they choose not to give you that type of energy. We have manifesting soulmate, twin flame. You are worthy enough. Okay, it says they hate your expansion because they are deathly scared to expand themselves. Okay, so you may be this could most likely is speaking spiritually, but you're expanding spiritually, and these people are afraid to take this. They are afraid to take that step, and then we have here one step at a time. Okay, but you did that one step at a time. You are expanding, and just even with this current situation where you may be triggered, see this as an opportunity to overcome whatever fear that may be brought up in you being triggered, whatever doubt. You know what I'm saying? You need to go into meditation, go through that dimensional gateway that you've been invited to step into whenever you need help. When you go through that dimensional gateway, and this is from the Archangel Metatron book, feel the warmth of the torches that are kind of warm. I don't remember dimensional gateway, just passed it. 33. It was a 33, which is a master number. And this is the dimensional gateway. And I was like, okay, I want this to be our new meditation. Instead of, usually we'll just imagine ourselves going into a field or whatever you picture paradise as. And, you know, we go through the things and then have a seat with our higher self. Let's switch it to this dimensional gateway, this invitation, this link to crystalline light and higher powers. This is Metatron's dimensional gateway, where once you step through, it says, step into the gateway and feel the warmth from the flaming torches that purify and cleanse you, ready for your next step. So as you step through the gateway, feel the warmth of the flaming torches that purify all of this negative energy, burns off all of this, the energy and emotions and black magic people may try to throw onto you by pitting people against you, you know, having all that negative energy coming against you. You know, as you step through the dimensional gateway, all of that is burnt off. You're purified and you're cleansed of that. And you're ready for your next step. As you step through the dimensional gateway, it enables you to access all of the angelic kingdom that Metatron governs. And know that Metatron is also known by the Grand Orchestrator. That means he is able to call on any energy needed at anyone at any time, and does this for you now, as soon as you step through the gateway. Okay, so you may not know the emotions to call out or whatever, but the Grand Orchestrator does. Metatron does. Step through and ask him to orchestrate all energy that you need. And he has the angelic kingdom that he can choose from to bring to you at this time. And then you allow you and your higher self to just sit with this energy as it heals whatever it is that you need healing. Like, again, you may not know exactly what it is, but you know, the etheric realm does, and this will help you get ready for your next step. Okay? Step forward into the dimensional gateway and reclaim your own angelic magnificence. Your angel wings will be bestowed, and your body will be activated by the light. Step through the dimensional gateway. Receive your wings and activate your body by light. Allow your body to be activated by the light of the dimensional gateway. It says, then go, do, be, and serve others. Help support and teach those who need this energy right now. You are one of Metatron's earth angels. Now step through the golden gateway. So you can allow this to help you in your imaginations, and when you picture it, step through the golden gateway to your mastery. When you leave this place, you will be able to do so to carry more light and love than ever before to your homes, communities, and the world. Know that you will be able to carry more light and love. Okay? When you step through this dimensional gateway, see the light all around this special place. Let you see the picture again. See the light that surrounds this special place. Blazing gold and containing wisdom, love, and enlightened space. Okay, I'm just trying to give you all of the descriptionary things I can find here so that you can visualize it in your meditations. This is his door and his domain, and it feels like home to you now. This is like home. You're welcome to come and shelter here a while, to rest and to recharge. You need to rest and recharge when things get overwhelming, your emotions get overwhelming. You can rest and recharge here before you journey on. Allow this place to feel like home. It says, through this gateway, you will find the other end of the rainbow. Okay, a pearlescent light with colors so bright your body can only bathe in their wonder. Allow your body to bathe in the wonder of the colors that are so bright here. Bright and pearlescent. And a host of archangels and angels at Metatron's command, each as important as the other. Okay? So again, he's the grand orchestrator. He has archangels and angels at his command, each there waiting to serve. Everyone is important as the other. There exists no hierarchy here. So if you're there, if you are invited there, because remember, it's this dimensional gateway, an invitation. You have been invited here. If you are invited here, that means you are of the same vibration of these beautiful archangels and angels. You are Metatron's earth angel. Okay, so you need to remember who you are. Remove the doubt. Don't allow these people to try to trigger you. And that came to me as well. You're triggered because you're operating in a lack mentality. Again, this is a battle between who you are and who you're becoming. Right? So, release that lack mentality. Release the lack mentality. Release the lack mentality. Be patient with yourself, as we do have patience here. But remember, these obstacles aren't permanent. You are transforming into who you are to become. Okay? Who you are and who you're becoming is battling right now. And Spirit wants you to know that you have safe travels. You will experience safe travels to this dimensional gateway. And just journeying along this journey. Okay? Again, how dare you talk to yourself like that, especially with all the love that you give in the innocence of your heart. Don't forget, you will be wealthy. Okay? in every area of your life. But we do want financial wealth. Let's put a name on it, financial wealth. We want emotional wealth. We want spiritual wealth. But definitely bring us that financial wealth. Archangel Metatron, okay? But remember, family, take it one step at a time. Be patient with yourself during this time. Okay, it's going to take a lot of patience, especially when people are hating on you because of your growth, because you are choosing to not just forfeit the battle and just quit because things are getting tough and a lot of obstacles are coming on. You have the tenacity to stick out this battle between you and who you're becoming, instead of just giving up and just staying who you are. Like, oh, that's just how she is. No, you don't accept that with other people. You're not going to accept it with yourself. That's just how they are. No, if it's some bullshit, they need to change, and they need to put in the work to change. And the same goes for you. And you can do this. Okay? So, the next card that we're clarifying here is prepare to leave and to block a noun. Okay? You're about to leave and perhaps block a person. Things are going in circles. And this person is feeding off of your energy. They sabotaged a beautiful life with you. They are sabotaging a beautiful life with you. And Spirit wants you to know that in you walking away from this, you will have safe travels. Again, how dare you talk to yourself like that, especially with all the love that you gave this person, and were willing to give this person if they just showed you that they're taking more of a step, in the way that you need them to. First card to clarify, they sabotage a beautiful life with you. Prepare to leave and block a person that's wondering, analyzing, worrying, and rationalizing are ways of avoiding the inevitable. Okay, so this walk away is something you've been wondering, analyzing, and worrying about for a minute. It says leave well enough alone and get on with life with a positive, potent act, because that helps you to free stuck energy. So get on with a positive, potent act of self-love. Do the things and take care of yourself. See how beautiful, how special you are. Reflect on the great things that you've done, on how much you love people and have given to people, in hopes that they would change their mind about you, or maybe in hopes of them choosing you. And I don't want to say that either, but I feel like it's just you being you. But even that is a red flag if you have to do all of that, So, and then that's a bit of manipulation on your end. But again, like I said, this is just who you are. With blueprint vibes coming out, that's just who you are. You know what I'm saying? You give blueprint vibes, but these people are dead set on keeping you in a third party. So it may be heartbreaking. Know that these obstacles aren't permanent. This rejection is God's protection in a way. This is your life steadying itself. Again, this could be like that last step, that last person that you needed to really release. We have your Moja coming out here. That's that mother energy that will nurture you through this transition. This energy and this release is going to be heartfelt, but it's necessary. You are, imagine yourself as lead. Lead cannot be corroded by the ocean, by water, since they are not taking responsibility. Connect them passionately. Something that you have connected passionately with. Saturn has you confronting those doubts and the fears, which there is a lot of it with something that you've connected passionately to. That's why it's hard for you to walk away, but you need to confront this because you are the one. You are chosen. You are here to teach, and the situation is delaying you, distracting you. Know that whoever this person is, that they're spying on you, that they do watch you. Says you tried to prepare them for the reckoning. They didn't listen. Now it's coming in like a wrecking ball. Okay, and this may be happening to you. You know, you've been guided to walk away, but now it's about to come upon you like a wrecking ball. And vice versa. We have SFPX and then August here. And then we also have spiritual turbocharge. Energy flows where attention goes. So you need to set your attentions on the things that you want to manifest. Okay, we have here detached. Clarity. You need to have detached clarity. You need to detach emotionally from this person, place, or thing, this now that you are preparing to leave and block. You need to detach so that you can have the clarity that you need, okay? So that your decisions can be made untainted by emotionalism. You need to detach. It is very needed right now. Know that you have all hands on deck for you, Metatron, and the entire angelic kingdom is at your disposal, especially as you go through the dimensional gateway. You got this card written in yellow. It says, like you've known each other forever. I feel like there's possibly a person that may be coming in to bring you perhaps this Shaktipat energy, a transmission of grace. Nevertheless, but actually, as you see, I have SU here in the corner. This could be speaking about Metatron or someone else with another energy within the angelic kingdom that's going to bring in this a transmission of grace. That means you don't have to look externally for this. Look within yourself. Go into meditation, do the things, go into nature. There's going to be a beautiful transmission of grace and an enlightening gift of mastery. Even that the dimensional gateway says step into your mastery, you know, something like that. It says empowers to instinctively seek conducive environments. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to seek conducive environments that support you, whether it is physical or non-physical. You're going to have safe travels there, and it's going once you get to your destination, you will be successful in what you need and getting what you need, especially loving yourself. Okay, because like it says with the safe travels card, how dare you talk to yourself like that, especially with all the love you need. You're going to be traveling to that love. You're going to pull back, prepare to block and leave now, and all of that energy you were given to that person, now that energy is available for you to give to yourself. You will be wealthy in self-love once you do this, and as you step into this energy. Look at this perfect card. Spirit will provide the support needed and required for your soul to thrive. You know, stepping through this is basically what the dimensional gateway spoke about. You know, you step through, you have access to the entire angelic kingdom. The grand orchestrator Metatron will call in every energy or person, you know, everything that you need, and it will bring them forward to support you in what is needed or required for your soul to thrive at this point, at this time. Again, here we go with acceleration. You're about to see an acceleration in your life. We have grandfather here on your father's side. So your grandfather is here helping you. And it says what no longer honors you is over. They sabotage a beautiful life with you. The air is charged. Okay, that's the reason. And I don't think I released this read, but I was saying, or maybe I did. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, let's not just keep it in our head. The energy is charged right now, so let's speak it out. Let's speak aloud, okay? There's a spirit, and this is the same thing, spiritual turbocharge, okay? With the planetary alignment, that's why it's very important for you to govern your mind, your thoughts, and the things you say, the emotions that may be coming up and coming out. With these obstacles coming, you need to be patient. You need to center yourself. and change that immediately into something positive, because the air is charged. There's a spiritual turbocharge going along now with these planetary alignments, and you need to focus on advancing self-love, self-care, really encouraging yourself. Stop bullying yourself. You know what I'm saying? You are more than capable. Remember, in the dimensional gateway card, it says there's no hierarchy here. There's no hierarchy. Everyone is on the same level field. Everyone is here to serve. So maybe that's one of the things that you need to remember, is that we are here to serve. And maybe that will help you put things into perspective in regards to certain relationships. What no longer honors you, what doesn't honor you is no longer. They have served their purpose. Perhaps that is what you need to understand, that person has served their purpose in your life already. You're good. You're Gucci. You can move on. You know, you can let go. You can release. You can release it. They've served their purpose. So we're going to, let's get one of these Secrets of the Ancestor Oracle cards. It's time for you to set those boundaries and not let up on them. You probably, this battle between who you are and who you're becoming, you may have went back and forth. It's time to set it down. Look at that. Wow. We were just talking about self-care, self-love. Emotional self-care is the card that came out. And then we also have balance and harmony here with the Father of Water. Wow, we have the Mother of Water and the Father of Water here. Card 30, card 31. Mother of Water, turn right to it. It says, take care of you. You are forgetting yourself. Remember, how dare you talk to yourself like that and doubt yourself, especially with all the love that you give. How dare you? When you start thinking negatively about yourself, you need to cuss yourself. How dare you think of you in that way? How fucking dare you? Stop it. Slap yourself. You are forgetting yourself. It says, listen to your inner voice. Trust the intuitive guidance coming your way. Your powers have never steered you wrong. You have only neglected to trust them. All of the soul work you've done so far is paying off. You know, we were just saying that all the love that you have sown and put, that you are about to reap those rewards. It's about to come back to you. So hold space for that. Hold space for miracles. Remember to remain in an abundance mentality. And also know that you are transforming, okay? In the last read, I did see cellular transformation. So even if you did engage with this person on a maybe intimate level, whatever, you're going through a cellular transformation. You are completely different, okay? So whatever they experienced with that past person, that's in the past. Like, they can think that they did something, but now you've leveled up and now you're on this glow up. That's the reason why they want to try to come back around. So again, have you forfeit the opportunity by settling with them. But that's why it's important for you to set those healthy boundaries and not go back like you have in the past. You know, this person cannot give you the security, the commitment, or whatever it is that you need. Let it go. Let it go. Take better care of your heart. Stop playing with your heart and going back and forth. And again, this is, we had a Venus retrograde, and then the Mercury retrograde is coming up. So, you know, it's a whole lot of old things that's going to be resurfacing. You need to take better care of your heart and don't allow those energies back in. They're a part of the past for a reason. And now it's time for us to move the fuck forward. And that's what we're about to do. Okay? No more of the bullshit. We're not playing any games. No. Believe what your third eye shows you. And I feel like that you're about to do that. You're about to believe who people show themselves to be. Okay? This ancestor rules all things when it comes to our emotions. The mother of water rules all things when it comes to our emotions. She also has healer, priestess energy. And that could be you as well. Okay? Oh, why is this eyes itching like E-mud? And I may be rubbing off, the veil. Rubbing off layers so that I can see clearer. Okay? But you don't want this to be wounded healer energy. Be sure to love up on yourself so that your cup is full enough to give to others. Now is the time to just focus on loving up on yourself. Okay? Focus on yourself. Focus on strengthening your well-being at this time, because there's going to be a lot of obstacles to prevent that. Focus on you. Be pig-headed about focusing and loving on you, giving yourself that self-care, running yourself a spiritual bath. That may actually be what I do once I get off of here. Run me a spiritual bath. It's been a minute. Cleanse myself of all things of the past. Okay? When I get in that bath, I'm washing away yesterday and everything before, releasing it and letting it go. That's the intentions that I need to set. I also hadn't done the right burden and release that came up in a previous read. Again, I don't know if I posted it or not, but that was the read in regards to that and where I got the dimensional gateway card along with silver, the silver ray of Metatron, which has been very much so a beautiful empowering energy. And I actually took notes on that, so I'm gonna grab my notebook and we're gonna go through those things. So hold the line. I'm just knocking over everything. So here we go. I got my little notebook. Like, see the colors? As you see, it's in alignment with the colors I got going. Okay, so the notes that I took on the silver ray sword of truth and light is you have been declared one of Metatron's warriors of light. Okay, the silver sword of truth, the silver sword of truth will protect you and clear your path. The path is clear. You have the sword in your hand to clear the path. So imagine that silver ray of Metatron coming over you, you having that sword of truth in your hand. Okay, they tripping. Skip. I thought I pushed skip. And so if any, emotional baggage starts to come up, or you feel neglected or all of that, take that silver sword of truth out. This silver, what is it? Sword of silver ray sword of truth and light. Imagine yourself, your higher self, pulling it out and shining light and saying, how dare you have a lack mentality. Cut the cord with that silver ray, sword of truth and light, and know that there's unlimited potential, limitless possibilities, new opportunities that can come like that. Have that miracle mentality. You can miraculously meet a person that has every attribute of the person that you're letting go, and then some come to you within the next moment. It's possible. Have a miracle mentality. It's as you've successfully faced your own darkness. Again, we've done this, and we can do it again. There's power in your words, and I have allowed here. Remember, I spoke about that. Speak it out. Speak it aloud. Speak it aloud. Say the words. Illusions, deceit, denial, The sword cuts through all of it, and it reveals those who seek to defame or hurt you. It's time for you to proclaim your power, okay? Proclaim your power. The light burns bright within you. Again, this sword is given to you to protect you and clear your path, but you are also able to protect and clear the path for others. Okay? And it will help to magnetize to you more people who are like-minded. The sword only has power when it's in the hands for the person that it's made for. Remember, you have been gifted with that sword. I know I should rub my eyes like this, but so you need to be an energy of gratefulness. That would also help you to overcome any heartbreak or heartache that may come with this Venus retrograde or Mercury retrograde, whatever the fuck is going on in the cosmos. I love you, but damn, you stirring up shit. But we know that it is necessary so that we can deal with it, cleanse it out, filter it out, and be refined as we journey on. Okay? It says you have the power to defend good, the honest, the pure. Know that justice is coming and karma will be balancing. This is completion, a cycle ending, and a new one beginning. Okay? A new cycle is beginning. Remember, something big is being set into motion. Okay? And this came out with the patience card. Okay? So yeah, things are going crazy right now with the obstacles. That was clarifying obstacles aren't permanent. But know that something big is being set into motion. That's why it's important for you to have patience at this time. It says, invoke Metatron's silver ray to clear the way for a bright future. This silver ray of Metatron will clear the way for a bright future, will clear the path, and it will protect you as you travel safely on your journey to your soul mission life purpose. Okay? Silver is the truth. Brings you truth and clear direction. So when you need clear direction, let's call on the silver ray. Let's meditate with the silver ray. Okay? We may need to invite that silver ray to come on in while we're in the as we go through the golden arches of the dimensional gateway. We need clear direction. Ask for it. It says you are protected by Metatron's silver ray at all times. No harm can befall anyone who asks for his light. Okay? To be within and around them. Ask for this Metatron's silver ray of light to be within and around us at all times. Because when you do, no harm can befall you. Okay? Know that you're never alone, and there's that you need ever to fear the dark, and that you are always safe. Safe travels. Remember that you are always safe. It says, imagine holding the sword of Metatron whenever you need to feel any of these emotions. Now I need to find that silver, so just so you can have the image. There we go, silver. And it's 30. So we've been getting a lot of 30. Even this card that we're reading now, the Mother of Water, is the number 30. This is 31. The dimensional gateway was 32. But this is an image. And it's so funny. We're reading the Mother of Water, and the hand is coming up out of the water. Water represents emotion. Let's bring in the logic. Okay? The facts. The truth. With the moon there, which represents things being hidden. Let's bring the sword of truth and light to reveal what is hidden. And this is the silver ray energy, silver, right? It says warrior of light. You are a warrior of light. And this is definitely the energy we need to hold on to during these planetary shifts that are going on, the planetary alignments. Major planetary alignments that hadn't happened in a long time. I'm not an astrologer, so I can't really give you the vibrato that is needed. Nevertheless, that silver ray sword of truth and that dimensional gateway can be a safe haven for us. And remember to call on the silver ray of Metatron, because when you do, you will be protected at all time. No harm can befall anyone who asks for his light to be within and around them. You're never alone, and you need ever to fear the dark. Know that you are always safe. Okay? Invoke Metatron's silver ray to clear the way for a bright future and to bring in clear direction. To bring in truth and clear direction to help you to make mind over heart decisions. Let's continue reading Emotional Self-Care, Mother of Water. Be sure to love up on yourself so that your cup is full enough to give to others. The ancestral memory. The Mother of Water finds us here as Yemoja, and we just saw the Yemoja card. Here she go, coming out again. And then I have the blue on for Yemoja. Okay, this beautiful festive ass light energy pants. Allow your energy to be light and lighthearted. That came out in a read as well, you know. And don't get frustrated, because these people will not take responsibility. They won't take responsibility, you know, for sabotaging a beautiful life with you, for not seeing the truth. That's why Saturn has you confronting doubts and fears. And this could have to do with these relationships with certain parties. It has you confronting the things that you need to be honest with yourself about the situation or situations that you're dealing with. You need to take accountability for your part as well. But finds us here as Yemoja, the Yoruba Orisha of motherly love and the ocean. Originally the river goddess. These pants had me thinking of like Oshun, and she's kind of like the river goddess that Yemoja was originally known as, but now, you know, it's given more. That's more of Oshun's energy, which is about the sensuality, you know, dance, all of the beautiful things of life. Originally, she crossed the seas with her children to spread divine love, mercy, and compassion. She is a guardian, the source of water and life, the ancestral medicine. It says, for many of your ancestors, embodying love was a liability. Being vulnerable left them open to big hurt and perilous situations. And you allowed yourself to love in perilous situations. Perhaps a third party is one, and you shouldn't have done that, if this is your story. But this can manifest in multiple different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be, again, platonic, familial, whatever. Work-wise. When you choose the power of openness and vulnerability, you heal them. You do not need to make choices from fear and lack in the same way they did. So, and that's the reason why I feel like you're being blessed, because you didn't allow love, that tap that you have of flowing love, to stop because of perilous situations. You try to just give more love, even though you know that's not what you're supposed to do. That's part of the old you. There's that and the third. It's all good. It's all right. That's why, you know, I mentioned innocence earlier. You see the cupcake. You stay tapped into that, you know, your inner child. You've faced the darkness. You've healed your inner child. That's why you're able to love freely. But at the same time, there's red flags, and you've overlooked them. You're human. Forgive yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Gently unwind from that energy. Just go back into a slower, deeper pace, slower, deeper rhythm, which will allow you to heal your mind, body, and soul. Okay? The shadow aspect, it says, being a martyr does not serve you or anyone else. Stop being a martyr. Okay? Stop being a people pleaser. Stop sacrificing yourself for someone else's ego or pride. Overgiving is not an act of love, but an act of control. And I just said that, you got to take accountability yourself. They showed you who they were, but you tried to show them, well, I can do this, I can do that. Try to prove yourself. And in that you overgave from a place of value, which is love. And this person just gave from, something superficial and probably didn't even invest much when it came to that. Ultimately, it's never going to be equal to the love and the energy that you have shared. Okay, it says there is clingy, desperate energy all around you. You need to correct that. Self-love, self-care. The declaration, I am filled with the power of love. I am filled with the power of love. Let's go to the next page. Father of Water is what we have here. This is the Mother of Water card. And then this is the Father of Water card. If you want to just kind of look at the imagery and see what intuitive messages you get from that. Underneath the Fire of Water card, I see here the Creature of Fire, which is kind of like the Knight of Wands. And it says choose freedom. You don't need to be tied down in no situation or situationship at this time anyway. Choose freedom. Self-love, self-care. Just love on yourself so much right now this time. You deserve it. And there's so many reasons for you to do it. Find them. Allow them to bubble up. It's a beautiful time. You can make it a beautiful time. Let's do that. Father of Water says, trust your instincts. There's unity and balance between your head, heart, and spirit. A balance between the conscious and the unconscious. This is a good thing. Although you must give yourself permission to feel your emotions fully and completely, acting out in tantrums or rage is not healthy for you or your loved ones. Allow yourself to feel your emotions fully, but don't act out, okay? The answer is not more control. Remember, the main thing, they're going to try to get you, trying to get a reaction out of you so that you can forfeit this opportunity. Don't do it. They're trying to pull emotions out of you. Ignore that shit. Ignore that shit. Be done. Be done with it. Okay? Don't reach out. Focus on you. You beautiful person, you. The answer is not more control. The answer is doing your spiritual healing work. Spiritual bath, right burn and release. Self-love, self-care. Go get a massage. Go to the spa. Whatever. This paternal ancestor is spiritually mature and compassionate. Just imagine that remember they had great-grandfather, your grandfather on your father's side, I believe. Is that the one? Grandfather on your father's side that came out? It's in here somewhere. Like I said, you tried to prepare them for this reckoning that you're going to leave. They didn't listen. Okay? They didn't change their mind. They didn't see you as worthy. They didn't make the decision that was needed. And now, you walking away is going to come in like a wrecking ball on their ass. Okay? The air is charged, spiritual turbocharge. Visualize your body encased in a diamond etheric aura of pink and green. There's going to be a glow about you. Okay? So yes, there's a lot of obstacles right now. But sit still in the center of this hurricane. Imagine yourself in the eye of the hurricane where it's the most peaceful and heaven-like place ever on earth. Don't see it as good or bad. Just be neutral about the situation. Emotional detachment coming up again on this card. It says, don't let them shame you for being talented or beautiful. It says, time of hardship when releasing someone will end. Yes, it may be painful right now, but you need to really wrap your mind around it right now. Get that clear direction. Sit in meditation in regards to releasing said energy, said person. It says when it does, when the hardship of releasing someone ends, you will emerge stronger and more capable of succeeding whatever you take on. This is a large taking on right now for you to release this person, but this is like that milestone that is necessary. And it says just breathe. Do breathing exercises. The messages are coming in. Center yourself and focus on the light. And here we go with the air is charged again. I thought I was going to see that grandfather card. Ooh, I like it. You've taken your power back. Now I'm withering. Okay? From that energy vampire, right? And it's, look, grateful chaos. These obstacles is chaotic, but you're grateful for it. And we did just mention gratefulness as well. It says people are finding every reason to make things difficult for you, but you're no victim. But you're no motherfucking victim, okay? Overcome. You overcome and you are victorious every time. You may be dealing with a narcissist, okay? With the people plotting against you. This is what came out in other people plotting against you. They're pitting other people against you. And look, underneath there is get a massage. You know what I'm saying? You may need to go get a massage. It says forgive and keep it moving. Forgive them for they know not. And now we're just going to keep it moving. Oh, you couldn't see me. You couldn't see what you have here. You wanted to keep me in competition with this third party. Forgive them and move on. They sabotaged a beautiful life with you. And now you're about to prepare to block or you're about to prepare to leave and or block their ass. You may just leave and not block them. Who knows? It's up to you. But again, this paternal ancestor, I never did find that grandfather card. Look, I just saw my way of the highway, and that's the way you're gonna have to. That's the way you're gonna be walking. My way of the highway, and look, you are right, exactly. All hands are on deck for you. You have so much support. Your ancestor says you are right. You need to walk in. It's your way or the highway. You either choose, commit me, and give me everything I need, or get in your car and get on the highway. Okay, it says he comes through when you may need a reminder to be more open and trust your heart. If there is a Prince Charming, this is his dad with more substance. King Charming. That's what I need. Can I get me a King Charming in my life? I don't want no Prince Charming. I want a King Charming. Okay, the ancestor memory says this ancestor comes forward as Sanswafi, Zulu, god of healing. He brings forth the energy of giving and receiving compassion and kindness. This ancestor is a kind, generous, and centered father, stable and calm in the raging seas of life. In some traditions, he is a goddess rather than a god. Ancestral medicine. Have you experienced positive and loving divine masculine energy? This is very different from patriarchal energy. You are capable of balance and worthy of loving and being loved fully and completely. Are you being loved fully and completely by the people in your life? Whoever you're not loved by fully and completely, let it go. The shadow aspect says, where's your empathy? Yes, you've been hurt, but having walls up is hurting you even more. Just because you turn a blind eye to your issues and problems doesn't mean they go away. So, if there's a conversation that needs to be had, you need to have it. But it says, I embrace my feelings and allow myself emotional harmony. I embrace my feelings and allow myself emotional harmony. All right, so I'm gonna end it right there. I'm about to go ahead and do my spiritual bath. Even though I'm not really feeling it, I'm gonna do it anyway. So remember, if you take a spiritual bath, take a shower before. You don't need dirty booty in your spiritual bath water. You need to take a shower first, do all of the things, cleanse yourself, and then run a bath with your essential oils, all of the blessing oils that you may want to use. You may need to boil some herbs, some agrimony if you have it. Maybe a little clove. I actually have a little mixture. I might put a little dip of that in there as well with some resins, because I have a mixture with all of the things for cleansing energy. So not only will I put that on some charcoal to burn, I may put a little bit of that in, if I can find my little tea thing, put that in my little tea thing so that I can burn some or boil some herbs to put into my spiritual bath. And remember, the best rituals are the ones that you create yourself. So whatever it is that you think about, do it. Look it up. See if it, you may already be in alignment with some spiritual things. You might be like, oh, let me try this. Let me see. Let me look at the spiritual meaning for it, and you see that is exactly what you need at this time. So trust your intuition. At this time, even if the literature doesn't fully support what it is that you're doing, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my little bracelets and stuff as I prepare to do a right burn and release and run my spiritual bath. Even if the literature doesn't match up, if your heart is strongly saying add this, you can go ahead and trust yourself. Trust yourself. All right, family, I love you all. And until next time.